A little more B-roll. And the reason why I'm doing this is because I'm anticipating the brain of this animal. This animal's just reacting to somebody that just walked around me. So because I know what these animals are capable of, I'm sitting here doing this kind of stuff, and I feel confident enough that I can read this animal and understand this animal, and not have to worry about getting bit, and that he's got this figured out. If you watch these guys when they're together, they'll visit food, and you know, independent of each other, they're you know, grabbing stuff and eating it, but they're not trying to eat each other. Another thing you probably want to know: these guys are essentially going to gorge. It's, you know, it's their natural propensity. You know, it's what nature did. It says, you know, be opportunists and gorge yourself at, you know, every feeding opportunity. But in captivity, I want to basically make sure we don't go too far over. I'm giving, when I start using something like chicken feed is good in the sense it gives them the enjoyment of eating and just in getting to fill themselves up, but it's not like something like full of fat. Certainly, you know, carbohydrates and stuff like that is not really going to be what you want to feed these guys anyway. So you're going to want to feed these guys meat, connective tissue, and fats. So when they're eating this chicken foot, which I buy, you know, I buy by the case, there's a lot of connective tissues, a lot of, you know, sinew and stuff like that. There's fat and skin and stuff like that. But it's not like I'm giving them a big giant drumstick. And this guy's getting his enjoyment. And I'm reaffirming, you know, my bond with this guy just by doing this kind of stuff. He's just gonna get mad at me if I take away his bowl. I think this video is important to watch the previous video where he was really so frustrated and so hungry. He was looking at my hand, and if you're dumb, you can really, you know, get educated by his teeth, because this animal has no ill will towards me. Look at that. He's just doing what he just naturally does. The fact that, you know, when you have an animal that eats right in front of you and just is trusting of you, that's great, because as soon as he starts doing this, he's vulnerable. He's vulnerable to me because his mouth is busy. All right, yes, that's all I think you need to have. Right, Sal? His name is Sal. He's wonderful. You're going to need to do some basking and do some bathing. What do you think? Yes. You're like, just one more. That's all I need. He's making all these horrible noises. They are predators. But I don't know. Maybe I don't know if this is even interesting to people or educational, but I don't suggest you do this kind of stuff if you don't understand what you're looking at. He's like, I don't understand what the hell you are, and I don't understand what you're talking about. But look at that eye. That eye is clear intelligence. And I can't stop videotaping you. Alright, down the hatch. I'm taking away your food. Yeah. Say goodbye, you beautiful beast.